This is known as shooter D. Behind the cage are their two strength attackmen, their two shooters. Defensively, we'll have our two short poles behind. We'll have an umbrella of long poles above GLE, protecting any cutters. Communication is key. In this case, A1 has gained possession of the ball. We will double team in order to get him to distribute the ball back to the midfield. When the ball is passed to O1 or the 3 position up top, there will be a rotation. Basically as a box and 2. The 2 men we will be shutting off are the A1 and A2 attackmen, the shooters. A double backer D versus 2-1-3. With the ball starting at the 4 position with O2, the defensive players will be stationed in a double triangle look. Responsibilities of each defenseman are as follows. D4 will be covering the ball. D3 will be a backer in the B position. D5 will be a backer in the D position. D6 will be at the high crease. D1 and D2 will be at the E and A positions respectively. As stated, the backer position in this case is both D3 and D5, depending on the direction of the drive. More than likely for our case, we'll force O2 at the 4 position to drive with his left hand, making D3 the backer. D3 will pick up the ball. As that drive is made, we will be anticipating. D5 will be moving over to the C position that D4 had been covering. D4 will replace to the D position. D6, D1, and D2 will maintain their triangle. Here we have the 4 passing to the 5, or O2 passing to O3. The responsibilities in this scenario: D5 will pick up the ball. D4 will recover to D5's position at the D position. D3 will support the B position. D6 supports the high crease. D1 supports the E position and anticipates a pass to the 1 position. Anticipation is essential and crucial because O3 will be looking to get it down to the attackman. D2 will be supporting at the A position. D4 is the primary backer. The 5, or O3, passes to the 1, A3. Responsibilities: D1 picks up the ball. D6 slides to the E position and becomes the primary backer. D4 quickly drops to the E plus position and supports D6 if he must go. D5 slides to the D position. D2 supports at the X position and watches the crease. D3 D3 slides to the A plus position and also supports the crease. 1 passes to 2, or A3 passes to A1. At this time, the zone becomes slightly vulnerable, and every precaution must be made to protect its integrity. Therefore, as 1 passes to 2, D6 must slide quickly across the crease to the A position. Supporting D2 as the backer. The E position is temporarily open until D1 can get back to support it. It is now the responsibility of D4 to secure the E position until released by D1. At that time, D4 bumps back up to the A plus position that is being covered by D3. As stated, D2 picks up the ball. D1 quickly returns to the E position to relieve D6. D6 slides across the crease to secure the A position as primary backer. D4 slides to the E position, and when released by D1, bumps to the A plus position. D3 secures the A plus position until bumped up to the B position by D4. D5 holds at the E plus position and reads the crease. It is highly important that this phase of rotation is practiced often and is studied often, so it becomes a physical reaction for the defensive players.